Hey, good morning.
Manisa.
All right. So we have only a few people here. Um, is the class rep here? I don't think so, right? Okay, I will give two more minutes. Let's give them 2 more minutes while they try to join.
Anu dia this man.
Okay. So, yeah, I think we have enough people here. All right. Good morning, all. I hope you can hear me clearly. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yes.
All right. All right. Very good. So, well, my name is Abubakar Sanali. Okay. I don't know if I have met you guys while I was here before I traveled for my PhD. I think I don't think none of you guys have started at that time. So maybe this is the first time and this is our first encounter, right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe some of you will know me off class or off campus, but officially as a course instructor, this will be the first time we are meeting. All right. So I was assigned this course last week. So I will encourage you to mute your mic unless if you have something to say, because I can hear some background noise coming up from maybe some of you. All right. Unfortunately, our class is scheduled at 8 a.m., 8 to 10. And there has been so many concerns regarding early classes like this. So we have to make do of what we have. All right. The issue is early classes. If we go to the campus, they don't. We don't have like electricity until around 10 a.m. and that will significantly impact the lecture delivery in my own case, because I will prefer to be presenting, okay, and if there is no way to do that, then we will have to look for alternatives. I tried to get a different lecture slot that will be more convenient, but so many arrangements have already been made before I returned. So it was an unfortunate case. I couldn't get another slot. So we are only stuck with this one. All right. I would like to know how many students are supposed to be in this class. I guess some of you are still undergoing registration, right? So how many students are in the telecoms, electrical, and computer? Do we have that number, the class ref? Anybody knows? No? No idea?
No idea.
Electrical we have like, and computer we have like also 55, and telecom we have like 20 students.
20?
Yeah, I think they are not up to 20.
20 is too, I mean, like, are you sure 20?
Sir, telecom students are 15 in number.
15? Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's too little. It's normally around 60, then electrical around 80, and computer around like 70, like that. Okay. Well, I don't know, maybe some of you have decided not to pursue telecoms and prefer to stay with the traditional electrical, which is okay. All right, so we will cover the topic for today, okay? Actually, today is an introductory session. I know some of you might not be able to join the session, which is fine, but for those of you who are here, okay, kindly reach out to your friends and tell them that sessions had occurred, and maybe subsequent sessions will also occur in a similar manner. So I would like to maybe set a poll, okay, in the chat, a quick one. I don't know if you can see my screen. Okay. All right, good. So this is called Electrical Machines 1, okay, ELE3307. What we are intending to cover in this course is we will look at the principles and operations of electrical machines, which includes transformers, machine windings, DC machines, and DC motors. We will look into the theoretical and practical aspects of this. Our objective by the end of the course is that all of you will be able to understand the fundamental concepts of electrical machines, analyze the performance characteristics of machines, as well as develop problem-solving skills related to the design and operation of electrical machines. This is the course structure. I'm your instructor, Abubakar Sani Ali. Unfortunately, I do not have an office address yet. I just resumed, so they are still processing my office, okay? So once I have my office, I will revert back to you. This is my email, asali.ele@buk.edu.ng. So if you have any issues, you can also contact me via this email. Related to the schedule, okay, we can discuss this to maybe get something that will work for all of us. As I said, my major constraint is that the power doesn't come up until 10 a.m. And because of that, I cannot be able to hold my classes effectively, which is why I resorted to the online or virtual class. Okay, so I know you have another class at 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will propose some things here. I think somebody has turned on their mic and there is an echo. Okay. So what will all of you be open to 7 to 9 a.m. virtually, so that once we finish by 9, you can start your preparations to attend the next class? Can you hear me?
We can
Yes,
hear you,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir, we are hearing you.
So I will set a poll. Okay, those who are not okay with 7 to 9, you can just put no. Those who are okay with 7 to 9, you can put yes. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can check the Q&A. Okay. Some are requesting 8 to 10. And as I said, the issue is you have a class after 10, right? So if you have a class at 10 and we do this class 8 to 10, how will you be able to manage? If
So I
I
think
find
it's that 7
another,
to 9.
yeah, I think 7 to 9 should be better, right? And it's virtual. You can just join online. And after that, you can prepare for your class.
Alright.
Yeah, because those who are on campus, yeah, it will work for them, right, to do 8 to 10. Those who are not on campus, it will be inconvenient for them because when will they be able to come to the campus? Not only that, if we are insisting on 8 to 10, then maybe you will have to be in the classroom. Even if I'm joining virtually, all of you should be there at least by the time we finish. The next lecturer will not have to wait for you. Yeah, I can see majority are okay with the 7 to 9. Okay, so
Yes,
I think that's settled. All right, so in that case, I can put the schedule. Seven to 9. Okay. Although we have another class, I think, which is on Tuesday, right? 12 to 1. So basically what I do when I teach a 3-credit course, the 2 hours is mostly for lectures, okay? And then the second hour, the 1 hour, I normally keep it aside for what I call tutorials, all right? After all, most of the engineering subjects require mathematical analysis, all right? So that Tuesday class will be like the lab session or more of the tutorial session, okay? So 1 hour, I will come with some exercises or activities, and I think it's 12 to 1, right? Let me check my timetable. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, it's 12 to 1, okay? And after that, you will have Think Lab, okay. Okay, so the reason why I do this lab or the tutorial session is because we have so many exercises and activities which I would like to go through based on the lectures we were able to cover in the Mondays, okay, in the 2-hour session. So when we have this, it is going to be mostly a tutorial session, okay, which is going to be Tuesdays 12 to 1 p.m. All right, is that clear? I
Yes,
think
sir.
your class ref is saying that some of your colleagues were unable to join. So kindly help your friends against next class on how to join and how to register. All right, so what do we intend to get at the end of the course? What are the learning outcomes? We have an outcome related to the knowledge and understanding of the course. Okay, we want you to understand the basic concepts and principles of machines as well as transformers. Not only that, get acquainted with the technical aspects of machine windings and so on. We also have what we call subject-specific skills that you are expected to learn as well and understand. But the most important is the thinking skills. These are the things that are going to help you even after you have graduated from the university as an engineer. Your thinking hard, your thinking cap should be able to address many problems that we are facing in the society. And the course outline is as follows. The first week, which is this week, we are going to do an introductory lesson and also start with the introduction to electrical machines. 1 and 2 weeks. Week 3 and 4, we are going to look at power transformers. 5 and 6, we are going to look at machine windings. 7 and 8, we are going to have a look at DC machines. And lastly, weeks 9 and 10, we're going to have DC motors. The weeks might not be in sequence as you see here. Okay, maybe there could be some breaks that will fall, okay, in between these weeks. So whatever happens, we have the allowance. Normally, the semester is supposed to be a 16 weeks period, which includes examination, registration, and what have you. So we've already lost at least 2 weeks out of the 16, which left us with, let's say, 14 weeks. 2 weeks will be dedicated for exams, for example, which left us with only 12 weeks, okay? So the extra 2 weeks could be like CA weeks and so on. So we will try to see if we can cover all the content and the outline within this 10 weeks. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
So what are the course materials you will need for this? We have textbooks, we have online resources, and then there could be some manuals and lecture notes which I will provide for you, okay? Textbooks, these are some of the textbooks, okay? Electrical Machines by P.S. Bimbra, and then Theory of Performance of Electric Machines by J.B. Gupta. For online resources, I like content on NPTEL, which is the Indian MOOC, Massive Open Online Courses platform. You have also the open MIT Open Courseware. There are others, for example, Stanford, edX, and so on. So you can use those to enhance your learning, and I will also provide you sometimes with links that will be helpful for each topic. You will have access to the lecture notes, which I will provide you with, that you can also use to serve as a reference into what we are going to learn. How are we I'm going to access you? Mostly, we are going to have 4 different aspects in the assessment, okay? One is the assignments. There are going to be assignments, normally based on problem solving. So you will not be doing assignments that are, let's say, just mathematical for you to sit down and do some computations. You need to put on your thinking cap to solve these problems. These assignments could be individual or group, and I will encourage you to avoid what we call plagiarism in your assignments, okay, or collusion. You know the difference between plagiarism and collusion, right? You guys know plagiarism? You guys know collusion? No?
No collision.
Collusion is when 2 students decide to do the same work instead of each one doing their own individual efforts. Okay? Plagiarism is just for you to go and copy and paste a material you find online. So there will be assignments, there will be quizzes, okay? And the best 2 will be considered as usual to give you a chance, okay? That's, of course, an option. We can also have 10 quizzes and avoid assignments. I think that is also something that we can do. So that after every lecture, we will have a quiz. And then I will pick the best 5 to serve as your assessment. So, which one will you prefer? To have 3 quizzes and I pick 2? Or to have, like, after every lesson, we have a quiz and I will pick the top 5 to serve as the CA. So maybe we should do a poll again. Yeah. So no problem. We can do this poll even later in the WhatsApp group. You can make your own pick. All right. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. There could be lab attached to this. I'm still looking into that. The lab is mostly like just a project for you to go and do, and it will contribute to 20%, but I will have to coordinate with the head of the department to see if the regulations and if that will be allowed, because I always encourage this. I feel like projects help students build their own critical thinking and problem solving skills. So if that happens to be allowed, there will be a project which will be 20%. And then the final exam, just comprehensive written, that will be 50%. Okay. There is, of course, an additional requirement. This is based on the standard set by the university, that every student is expected to have 70% attendance in order to sit or to pass the course. Unless if you have some reason, okay, unforeseen reason, try to join and attend your sessions. If you have any reason why you are absent, make sure you communicate as soon as possible. Do not delay until when it is too late. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
Great.
sir.
Additional information regarding office hours. As I told you, I'm still in the process of getting an office. So if I manage to get one, I will communicate in the group that I will be available on so times. If you have any inquiries, you can drop by, okay, and we can discuss. Otherwise, I will also provide you with a virtual link and also give you an office hour which we can be communicating virtually. All right. If you have any other issue, also you can reach out to me on the email. Okay, directly. Just send me an email. We also have the group which was created by the class ref. You can utilize that also, although I think he has restricted it to only admins, but I will ask him to allow entries from all. But try to avoid spamming the group, okay? Don't just be writing things that are not relevant. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So
Yes, sir.
as a final remark, try to engage actively in lectures and lab sessions, and review your lecture notes as well as the practice and problem sets that I will be providing. I will encourage you to collaborate and work along with your peers so that you will be able to enhance and ensure your understanding of the course and the materials. All right.
Yes, sir.
Is there any question? If you have a question, you can unmute or you can write it in the chat. No question?
Yes, sir. No question, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before you go, there is one key thing I will also like to discuss with you. All right. Over the past year, we've been building an application to enhance the learning experience of students. If somebody has a question. The names of those textbooks. Okay, don't worry. I will share the whole lesson note that I just presented here. Okay, it is going to be shared with all of you. Not only that, the recordings of the sessions are also going to be made available. This way, if you attend the session and you do not understand something, maybe when you come later, you are rested, you can just go ahead and look at the recording to help you understand again. So this is one of the key advantages of the online. You have access to the recording so that you can watch as many times as you need to understand the concepts. All right, Mariam is asking, will the class, the 12 to 1 class be online too? Okay, well, it depends. If you guys getting me and understand, because the 12 to 1 mostly is going to be practice, but I guess I have all the tools I need for that to also be delivered online efficiently. Okay. I will show you the resources and the tools I'm going to use for the classes. So yeah, we can have the 12 to 1 online as well. I don't know, but I think the majority, what do you think?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the online works. Okay, so I have a whiteboard which I always use when I'm teaching classes virtually. We have the whiteboard, okay, which I can write as usual without any issues. So this allows me to write. That's the first tool, okay? This is my first tool, which I use. And the good thing is once I finish, I can also send you the PDF of the PDF of the notes I have taken during the session, okay? So that's the first thing you will get. The second thing, which is the second tool, is of course the lesson notes, right? Which I will provide. Okay, I will provide you with this. I also believe when you have this, it will help a lot. We have the third tool, which is the which is the app. Okay, which is a learning management system. So all your quizzes are going to be done online. That's why I said if we're gonna do this, it's gonna be the best 5, right, out of 10. Out of 10. At least those who miss out on some of the classes, they will still be able to get at least 5 quizzes done. And I will get your scores according to the best 5. Okay. So I think this is the tool that I will be using as my whiteboard. And yeah, so I will show you the other tool which you guys are going to use. Somebody is asking, if we do this online, how are we going to submit the quiz? I will show you how. That's where my app will come into the picture, okay? So this is Asat Academy, okay? When you come, you can register as a student. I will set it up for you, okay? You can register. You can click let's go to register. If you already register, you can go to login. So when you go to register, please, okay, I want you to make sure you use your name, register as a student, okay? Use your name. For example, just as I showed you there, you can put your name, Abubakar Sana Ali, and write your number, registration number, okay? I would like to have it in this way. All right. So that I will be able to monitor your progress as well as your performance on the quizzes. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. We're clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's see. So once you are registered, you can always come to the login page and you sign in accordingly, okay? All right. So once you sign in, okay, you will see the courses. I will provide them. When you go to here, live group classes, even all your courses are going to be there, all right? You have also like the learning tools. We have the calendar. This is where your timetable is supposed to be showing. So from the calendar, you can directly go to the course, okay? Directly to the link. This link that I shared in the WhatsApp group, you can always find it also. Are we together on this? So for example, when you come to live group classes, you will see the course ELE 3307. Okay, I want you to click that course and click enroll. Okay, so this, don't worry, yes, I'm not having. Okay, success, you have enrolled. All right, so there are no lessons for this course. Let's see, the other course has some lessons, Django. This one too has no courses. Okay. Okay, we have an AI powered tutor that we've integrated. Okay. It's still a work in progress, but maybe I guess next week it is going to be clear, and I will send you videos, demos of how you can be able to utilize this app, okay, effectively, so that it will help you with your learning and everything. So we have different AI modules. The quiz is 2. Once you finish each quiz, you will see the feedback immediately. You will be graded by the AI, and it will tell you why you got some of the questions wrong and why your questions that you got right are right. Our AI also can support not only just multiple choice questions, but it can grade you when we have AC. It can grade an AC, it can grade fill in the blanks, okay? So once you finish immediately, you will get the feedback, and it is going to explain to you why you got your question right or why your attempt was wrong. Are we clear on that? So I will send videos, okay, the demo on how to use the app accordingly. All right. We have also additional learning tools, I think. Yeah, the assignment helper will help you with assignments. It's also an AI powered thing. Practice exams, these are going to be some mock tests I'm going to add. This is to help you, okay, for your course. So if you have, if you take your time and always engage with these practice exams, I can guarantee you when the final exam comes, you will have no issues. All right. So it's going to be there for you. And the assignments as well are going to be submitted. So here, if you make submissions, you will see all your submissions. And once I grade your assignment, you will see your score. And if I have any feedback, I will provide it and you will see it here. Okay. So we are building this tool, I think, for many universities and institutions, but you guys get to enjoy all these things for free because I'm your teacher and I'm the one building the tool. All right. Otherwise, you will have to go for subscription plans if your university does not subscribe for you. So
Thank you.
So this will help you a lot, and I'm sure if you leverage the things we've added in the tool, you will not have any issues with the course. You will excel. You will do well. And I'm also trying to do this to see how effective it is and how helpful it will be. And if we can be able to get a very good performance from all of you because of the benefits of the tool, we would like to maybe write a paper and try to see how we can invoke this in all the courses they are teaching in the university. Okay. So yeah, so you will be the people to say we are the first to use the tool. Okay. Yeah. So I will also like to have your feedback once I finish setting up the tool for you. So if you have anything that you feel like if it is added to the app, it will help the app and improve the understanding and delivery, you can reach out to me directly and let me know. I will appreciate it. All right. Yeah, so that's the main thing. I know there have been so many ups and downs, especially in the educational sector, and we feel this tool is going to help a lot with the learning process and the learning outcomes. Okay, so somebody is saying, can I share the slide ahead of the class to follow with it? Yes, I will always create the lessons and add the lesson notes ahead of the class. You can, in fact, you can read them, maybe even if you finish the lesson notes and you understood everything. Of course, we've also integrated an AI to explain the lesson note, okay? It will explain the lesson note for you. Even before I join the class, you can engage the AI. The AI has been contextualized to stay within the lesson. So if you ask it anything about World Cup or FIFA, it will refuse to answer, okay? It will only answer and discuss with you related to that lesson note. So you will have this as a teaching assistant. So even before the class, you can understand the whole material within the AI. Somebody is saying something. Sabira, are you saying something? Name of the app? Yeah, somebody is asking for the name of the app. Okay, for this is our demo app. We call it Asata Academy, okay? But it's not yet fully ready. It will be ready this week. I will sit with my engineers to set it up for, especially for you guys, okay? So that we'll be able to have the class efficiently. All right. So if there is anything else that you would like to ask, please go ahead and ask. If there is no other question, I will send all the materials we've discussed today via the group, and the videos for the demo on how to use the app. I will also share it. Okay. Apart from that, yeah, you are welcome, Akandi. Munirat, you are welcome. So apart from that, once you guys have anything, as I said, please, you can reach out to me either via the group or email, depending. If it is something that you feel is going to be beneficial to all the class members, okay, please, I will encourage you to write it in the group. Okay, we also have a discussion forum on the app where you can be able to ask questions related to the lesson. Okay, for each lesson, you can ask question. So you can engage with your peers and your colleagues, okay, and your classmates. And I will also be part of the discussion. Okay, so let's keep it professional and discuss things related to the lesson. Okay, yeah, so what else? Okay, yeah, you are welcome, Munirat. So because of time, I don't know, maybe you have another class, so I will just allow you guys to go now, and we will communicate via the group, as I said, all right? And I hope to see you in the next session. The recording will be made available for those who joined late, okay? You can watch the recording of the session as well. Okay, if there are no questions, I will go now. No question?